Hey guys, so this will be the part 4 and the last part in the upgrade system, and in this one we're just going to do some bug fixing and just setting a few things that we haven't set before. So in our upgrade widget, stuff like that, we need to fix the icons, we need to fix the +1, our crafting level, we're not gaining experience. So all of those issues we're just going to tackle one by one. Okay, first thing we're going to do is that upgrade. So in the graph, on top here, when we're changing the name, just remove the whole thing, connect the name, and now in the designer, let's click on this iron sword in the item name, right click, wrap it with horizontal box, and then click on the text and duplicate it, just so we get the same font. And this one will be +1, but that's just for reference. And the variable type will be item upgrade level text. Okay, copy this variable name. Then let's do the same thing for upgraded items. So click on the name, right click, wrap it with horizontal box, and duplicate the text, which we will name, I just copied it again, so this one _1, so we have it uniform everywhere. And now this one will be just +1. Size is the same. So now we got variables set up. Let's go to our graph. We're not setting in it with the main upgrade widget. We're setting it here because we got the separate custom event. So there is set normal item. So we will get the upgrade level. Where are you? If you can't find it, just click on it on designer. Then go item upgrade level text. Okay, then let's first do a branch check, because I want to check if it's not 0, otherwise we don't want to display it. So +0. So we'll check if we can just drag it from just get item info again, break it open, get the crafting, and check if the upgrade level is not equal 0. So not equal 0. And if that's true, so it's not equal to 0, we need to display it. So we get this and set visibility to visible. And since we're refreshing this widget with this one sometimes, then we need to also set it false, hidden. Otherwise sometimes it won't hide. So hidden on false. Okay, and then move this a little bit back again, and then we'll set the text for it. Set text. We connect these two. We need append again, so append the string, get it, and we just need to do plus and upgrade level. Okay, and now connect it back to the rest of the function, drag this back, and let's do the same on the +1, but on the +1 we don't need to hide it and make it visible, because on the upgraded item, because it's always at least +1. Okay, so what we need to do is just get this item upgrade level text 1, set text, I'll just get it from here, and append plus and upgrade level. This time we got the upgrade item info. Okay, so we'll set this, compile and save. And now just for testing purposes, I want to change here in the upgrade function, get upgrade cost. Let's disconnect material cost. You can do 0 or 1. just so we can upgrade the item fully. Pick up some diamond dust, rock blade, and then in the upgrade, first, so when you click on the item, now this one's got +1, this one doesn't have anything, +1, +2. So this works fine, upgrade works fine. And there is one more thing I wanted to show you, that when we go all the way to 4, we said that we're going to hide this widget after and reset this. But if we upgrade it, one thing that happens that this hides, which is correct, but we need to hide this icon as well. And our items that just doubled, because one thing we're not doing is we're not clearing the children, so it adds them again. Okay, and we still got the rock blade here, and when we click on it we can upgrade it to 6, which is wrong. Okay, we don't want that. So what we need to do is in event graph of upgrade, in these functions, show upgradable items, in the beginning we need to get this weapons box and armor box from our navigation, and we need to clear children, which is very important. Okay, for both. And now we clear the children, it will reset correctly. And just to show you quickly, and we can also change the before the icon so it hides as well. So this one, the item image. So best way, what would be the best way to make it hidden? So get the visibility, hidden. Oh, we do have it hidden. Okay, and then in the upgrade, we somewhere making this visible, but we're not going to do it here. We're going to remove it, item image, connect it, and we're going to do it on the upgrade items button. And I'll explain in a second why. So here in the end on the button, when we click on the button, we're going to drag from widget, get item icon. Was it item icon? Item image. My bad. Item image. So get item image and set visibility to visible. Okay, compile and save. And that's our icon done. And we also need to make it hidden on the, one more thing, on the, when we craft the item. And here I haven't connected what, the item image. I deleted the reference. So get that back. And now when we upgrade the item, so here, let's close this, let's move this whole thing just a bit down, so we got space. And now move this, we'll need to add a couple things. So first thing we will do is the item image, and we'll set visibility to hidden, because, oh wait, my bad, on the, after we upgrade it to level 5 only, so it hides it. There we go. And now if we compile and save, let's try to upgrade it. Upgrade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, hidden, and it's not here anymore because it's on max level. We can't upgrade it anymore. Icon is hidden. We just need to select a new one. Okay. Then after we've done this, we got one more thing in a pickup function. So go to player, go to pickup item. It's not necessary to fix it, but we need to check if the upgradable item, the item we're upgrading and adding to the inventory, because after we upgraded, we added to the inventory as a new one. We need to check if it's the same level, otherwise it shouldn't stack. But the problem is, not a problem, but we're not actually stacking weapons and armor. We're not supposed to. That's a kind of bad habit, but if you want to have a system that will stack some armor and weapons, then you need to do a check here. And that is, we'll just check if the upgrade level of the item in the inventory equals the upgrade level of the item that we're adding, and we're just going to do one more plus add. So if it's the same class, if you have space in the stack, and if it's the same upgrade level, it will add to that stack. If it's not same upgrade level, it will add it as a new item. Okay, compile and save. And there is one more thing with the crafting. So in our upgradable, where is it, player, and get upgrade cost. Our gold doesn't work at the moment because what I kind of didn't realize is our crafting level here doesn't change. It's always the same. Okay, because we're getting it from the item. So basically what we're calculating here, and on the beginning, that's important part, that on the beginning we have it set at 0. Even though I thought that when we open the crafting and we do default value here to 1, which we have set, that it will be 1, but if you open your item info struct, it doesn't pass the default value here, okay? So you need to set it in item info. So go to item info struct, default values, and change the crafting level to 1 as a default. And then the way we're calculating gold at the moment is that we're getting crafting level and we're multiplying it by upgrade level, basically. But the crafting level, if it's 1, it will always stay 1 here. So it will be 1 times 1, 1 times 2, 1 times 2, so it will be 5 gold, so always 50. But we want to go past that even on the low levels. So what we're going to do is instead calculate from the crafting level, here from this one, when we already multiply it and we're adding 5 to crafting level, that one will be multiplied by this, should we do, no, by this one here. So plus 1. So the crafting level that we need to craft this item, so could be up to 25 even when it started with 1, and then times 5 will be 125 to as a gold cost. Okay, and then we will instead check this if it's lower than 50 and set this here, and we can remove this part. Now that fixes the gold issue, and there is one more thing that if this item requires 300 crafting level to craft, it will still add to it, so it will be 305 and 10 and so on, so we wouldn't be able to craft it. Okay, so we need to prevent that, and the way we're going to prevent that is we're going to check the crafting level. So it's connected here to this one, drag this one back, disconnect this, drag this one back, promote this to local variable. This will be local crafting level. And now we're going to do one more branch check, that if this was this value, so if this crafting level is greater than 300, or your max crafting level, whatever it is, then we have to set this local crafting level to 300. And if it's not, then we need to set it to this value crafting level, okay, and connect it back to this branch. So this is a little bit messy. Put this back. This goes back to upgrade cost. There we go. just to organize a little bit more. Okay, so this one is fixed. Compile and save. Another thing is we're not adding the experience at the moment, currently when we upgrade the item. So to do that, just in our upgrade on the bottom, here when we upgrade the item before the branch check, we can just get a player reference and level up, which is our function. We're leveling up the experience studies, the crafting experience, leveling studies, crafting level, and experience we're gaining is we got it as a variable, upgrade crafting experience. Okay. And if you were to test it, it might give you some weird results now, because at the moment my crafting level is set to 150, but my crafting experience required is still only 10. So obviously that won't happen when you leveling up the items. But here it might happen that I'll get too much experience for 2 levels. Okay, so I'm getting crafting experience 15 and we only need 12 for level, so it would just go a little bit crazy. So that would be, as I said, once you start with the crafting level 1, and then you would need actually 6, crafting level 6 to craft the first item, then there won't be an issue because you will already need 6 experience or something. So all right, so that's level up for items. And now if you were to do some testing and stuff, you always find some bugs that need fixing, and the one I have noticed is that if you go to our upgrade, we have this set already, so we do need 8 materials. I think we got this other way around. It needs to be how much gold we have / how much we need, and same thing here. So let's flip that around, but that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to show you that, okay, so we got 8 materials. If you go to inventory and drop 1, we still got 8 here because it doesn't refresh. Okay, so we need to refresh that, and I think we got the same issue in crafting. So we got 2 out of 10 iron bars and an iron leather and leather. You drop this leather, go to upgrade, go to crafting, and you still have a leather there. Okay, so we need to refresh these widgets. So first thing, let's just flip the values around. So we now crafting, upgrade here. Where are we? Set crafted item, upgrade widget, and those values will be in the main one, set upgrade info. So crafting level, crafting experience, gold cost. Okay, so gold cost needs to be flipped around. Gold cost goes to C and player gold goes to A. And same thing for material cost. The upgrade material cost needs to go to C. And how much we have needs to go to A. Okay, that's how we have it in the crafting. Compile and save. And now to refresh it is, what we need to do is call this show upgradable, no, sorry, this set upgrade info. And we will set in when we click on the upgrade button. So every time we go to different widget and get back to upgrade button, so that's in our interface. So go to interface, designer, graph, and here when we're clicking on the upgrade button, we can do it after switch or before switch. We got the reference here for upgrade widget, and we will just call set upgrade widget, which will set the whole thing. But now one thing will happen is we do have here an upgrade on set upgrade widget, set upgrade info, we do have this upgrade item box visibility setting to visible. And we don't want that because it will be empty when we go to different widget, and to this widget it will always open this, the first one, the main widget for upgrading, and it won't display any information. So that's wrong. Let's delete it. And let's just make it visible when we click on the item that we're going to upgrade. Okay, so here again, this is why I mentioned it before. Here we need to get the upgrade item box and set visibility when we click on button only. Okay, compile and save. And now if you pick up some diamond dust, go to upgrade, so we should have 1. Okay, so we have 1 out of 2. We drop it, we go back to upgrade, we got 0. Okay, and this works fine. And then for the crafting, in the crafting, what do we have? Set crafted item, which is what this crafted item. I don't think, do we need to refresh that? Show crafting recipes? No. Set crafted item and build crafting materials, that's what we need. So set crafted item, if it's showing the level as well. Yeah, set crafted item and build crafting materials we will do in our interface. And when we click on a crafting button, we'll get a crafting reference for widget. Set crafting item and refresh what was it? Build materials. Build materials. Whoop, build stats. Build materials. Oh, was that the one? Yeah, build crafting materials. All right, and now pick up some leather, craft. I don't have any stats here, but here we got 4 out of 10. We drop some, we drop this. We go to crafting, 3 out of 10, 2 out of 5. Okay, so this works to upgrade the level as well, in case it would change between we switch the widgets or anything like that. So if you want to go to upgrade the item, gain some experience, this would be the same thing. This wouldn't update, but now it will. And I think this is all we have to do. This is all the bug fixing. There is actually one thing. I'm just going to change this button icon. So this one here, I'm going to move it back to what it was, I think 80 times 80. And I'm just going to move it to front. I think it looked better than after I changed it. This one will be 0 Z order. So it's behind it, the circle, and the button will be, item will be on top. And also I actually included the anvil image in the first pack that I did on the part 1 of this video, of this upgrade system. So just add new image if you want. This one is, what is this one? Anchored to the middle. Okay, so this one all anchored to middle as well. I need to get this, so copy all properties in category, select this image. You don't have to do this part, but I'm going to offset this position 220, 240, so by 40, 250, and these two, this one and a circle, no, this one and a circle, I'll do 150. So it's kind of nice in the middle. And this one I'll change to anvil, which was the asset that I include. So it doesn't look that empty when you just first time open the widget. And that is it. Actually looks better. So when you first open it, you got select item to upgrade. I mean, style it as you want. And also, obviously, do test your game and stuff. If you notice some mistakes or bugs or something that doesn't work correctly, just let me know and we'll fix it. But I think this wraps up our upgrade system and we can move on to other things. Alright, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye.